Hi, my name is Lindsay Huntington, and I am doing my presentation on the Hyatt Regency Crown Center walkway collapse that occurred in Kansas City, Missouri. The Hyatt was hosting a tea party event the night of the disaster in their grand lobby. Some background facts: it occurred on Friday, July 17th of 1981 in Kansas City, Missouri. The disaster killed 114 people and injured 216 people. It is considered the deadliest structural collapse during this time until the World Trade Center disaster occurred. Some information on the construction of the Hyatt. The Hyatt was constructed in May of 1978. There was a collapse in 1979 due to failure with one of the connections as well. The walkway does hold 64,000 pounds. Some information on the disaster. There were 1,600 people present for the event at the Hyatt the evening of the disaster. The fourth floor walkway collapsed onto the second floor, then fell into the lobby. The rescue operation lasted for 14 hours, and this included 34 fire trucks and EMS units. The water pipes of the Hyatt were also affected, which flooded the lobby, creating more hazards for the guests. Some hazards that were present: the lobby was flooded, which harmed the trapped guests. The lobby was filled with concrete dust, and the visibility was poor since the power lines were cut to prevent any fires that could occur due to this disaster. Some information on the investigation. The design changed from the original plans. The fourth floor was only supposed to support the fourth floor. However, the revised design, it supported both the fourth and second floor walkways. There were bolts were added to hold the floors up at the weakest points of the beams. So what actually went wrong? There was lack of communication among the builders. The preliminary sketches were assumed to be the final drawings when they were actually just the preliminary sketches, followed through with initial design rather than revisiting the plan. And what was the aftermath? Jack D. Gillum and Associates, an engineer company, were convicted of gross negligence, misconduct, and unprofessional conduct in the practice of engineering. They lost their engineering licenses in Missouri and in Texas. $140 million was awarded to the victims' families with lawsuits. Life and health insurance policies absorbed losses in policy payouts, and the Hyatt tragedy remains a model for the study of engineering ethics and errors to this day. The memorial. Washington Square Park, which is in Kansas City, Missouri, holds a memorial for this tragic event. The city has donated money in support of the memorial and this event, and the hotel is not marked of this accident in any way. Where is Hyatt now? There is still an emotional tie to this location every year at the time of the event. Starwood Hotels and Resorts has now purchased Hyatt, and a Sheraton Hotel now takes its place. Renovations take place yearly to improve the quality and safety of the property to their guests. Thank you.